joined the program with Ashley. I always struggled with my weight from pretty much from a young age, probably like in early 20s, been able to get to anywhere near a target size. I was always in the obese category, and I've been like that for well over a decade. And every time I tried to sort my health out, it had always been a challenge. Life got in the way, especially busy with work. In management positions with long hours and lots of responsibility and pressure. I'd had 2 decades of trying to drop pounds and never really succeeding, and over the years just getting heavier. I honestly got to a place where I wasn't convinced it was possible. I definitely made excuses regularly that there probably must be something wrong with me, and I justified another burger or pint of beer. Over the years, it's not felt good, and more recently, when I reached out to Ashley, being overweight had really made me feel it fueled that sort of imposter syndrome, and regularly led to feeling of and left me feeling unhappy and depressed. Before joining the program, I was everyone is going to be skeptical and fearful of something. Do I have time to do this? Will I have time to get the effort back? Is it going to be a wait, and is it going to be another attempt after all the others I've had in the past, where I'm going to start it, not get any results, and then jack it in? What's going to make this time different was the biggest fear. Since doing the program, really interesting. It's changed my outlook on quite a few things. Realized that I was really handling stress badly before, and now I'm dealing with that in a very different way. I'm not, and prior to this, I didn't even recognize I was stressed, when now I realize I have been, and I've been dealing with it, managing that by eating and then healthy habits. And those things have not solved the problem. They've actually made it worse and compounded the effect. So since doing the program, I honestly feel much more happier, more relaxed, way more focused, both in work and out of work. And I've got more time for life now, not just about the weight itself, but talking about why I want to lose it and how it's going to make me feel better. A lot more focus on well-being. And that made me think, well, this isn't just about another diet or another exercise plan. While doing the program, there are a few things that stood out. Probably the most important for me was that recognition of stress management, the recognition that I was pretending I was all okay and putting a brave face on it, thinking it was weak to be stressed. And now I don't feel like that at all, and I'm handling that much better. And probably that I'd never considered any well-being things in the past, like meditation. I've not tried anything like that, and I found that it's really powerful for me. It really helps me. I start the day off with a really great morning routine now. I never had that before. My morning routine used to be pick my phone up and start emailing people before I got out of bed. So now it's not that at all. I have a morning routine where I look after myself, and that sets me up now to be in a healthier position. As I didn't expect any impact in the work life. I'm pretty happy with work. I enjoy it. I'm pretty much described as a workaholic, and I run my own business. And the getting to a place where I understood stress better and started to be healthier and lose weight and feel calmer and more relaxed has really helped me with business decisions. It's helped me step back and recognize some things going on in that space differently and see those things differently. So I'm working less hours and working smarter. And some of that is simply because I'm not stressed. I'm not reacting to stress by putting more hours in. I'm reacting to stress now with a calm mindset and making stronger decisions that's having a bigger impact, and actually seeing business growth in the last 12 months. I now feel a lot more confident, and my personal confidence has grown. I'm feeling more comfortable with putting myself outside my comfort zone, and that means I'm enjoying life a lot more. I'm making more time for the things that make me happy, and I really have a clearer view of who I want to be and what the best version of me is that I want to be, compared to other things I've tried over the years. Ashley's program is completely different. Ashley's given me what I needed and made me accountable to find out some of the other things. So I've not been spoon-fed in the same way, and that makes it more sustainable. Over the last 12 weeks, it'd be hard when thinking about biggest achievement. It would be hard to not look at the numbers and and see that I've lost, I think, roughly 17 pounds, which is a huge benefit for me. I'm really pleased and on the right trajectory to get to where I want to be. I think that for me, the biggest benefit has been actually where I didn't expect it at all, and that was in the well-being side and that morning routine to really look after myself and set me up for success every day, and adopting meditation, and that's been really helped with the transformation. It's surprising for me to think that looking after my well-being has had a bigger impact over the 12 weeks than losing weight, and I've done both. But the well-being change has had a bigger impact in my happiness, in my stress levels, and in my focus. And it's made losing the weight actually a lot easier. Sticking to calorie targets, or being motivated to stick to the exercise and put the hard work in, has been so much easier with a clearer mind and a focus on who I want to really be. If somebody's considering working with Ashley to do this program, it's going to help you really focus on how you want to be that person that you actually aspire to, and help you discover what that is. And that's pretty unique compared to anything else to do with weight loss. I think the key things to consider is it's different to the standard approach. It's not a typical dieting scheme or a beast you on the exercise scheme. It's going to look after you as a person. When I first talked to Ashley, one of my worries was I wouldn't have time to complete the program, to put the effort in. And looking back, hindsight's 2020. That was a ridiculous concern. The process and the work I've done with Ashley has actually created more time for me. I have time to do other things because that morning routine and the process he puts in place, and the ability for me to focus on what I really need to be doing has helped me prioritize other things in life, and I'm not wasting other time doing things that aren't going to help me. I actually have more time to do stuff, better family life, and the time is paid for itself, so it's not even time neutral. It's time positive. So it's going to naturally fit in to your day without you won't notice it. So I encourage you to go and get on with it.